being first is challenging. It's challenging for each of us because we are the first people to be us. Meaning that when we come into the world, we don't know who we're going to become. And so that's a journey. And then it could turn out to be surprising. And that will be your shock. If you don't know me, I'm Roger Burnley, and I've been a coach for a long time, but I've also been a channel for Wilhelm since 1989. That part I kept hidden. I have gone through my life healing absolutely everything, understanding what was moving through me and through all my disastrous life, and now I'm 75 and it's all gone. But being first to do something causes a difficulty, not because I didn't do it, because no one would believe it. That's what happens. No one believes that this could have happened. Nothing's happening accidentally in your life or in our world. I did a presentation where I said no one has to struggle or suffer, because I know that that is true. Every difficulty, challenge that you might be moving through can be overcome, and probably I have the answer because everything, it was given to me. There's an organization in your life and in our world, and I tapped into it. But to be the first person to do that has made it challenging. There have been other people who have created works like spiritual works and all of that. No one in history has done it in real time. The organization. Today is December the 12th, and so I'm just going to give you this. Sometimes you've got to just really let go and surrender. I hid forever because I said no one's going to understand, because I can see what's going on with you and I can know how you can change it. So I'm going to read you a message that came through a few years ago on this date, because it is when I decided to open the program that I had created to give to everyone, and I doubted it and I didn't understand what was happening. But this is what came through just on this day in 2021, which is when I started. The shock of self-discovery. Some time ago, we told you all that self-discovery can be frightening, and we used Roger to prove our point. We have said you each are moving through a massive restructuring, and the purpose of it was to allow you to evolve and expand as you intended. To accomplish your goal in this life, it becomes necessary for you to trust yourself, move into the unknown, and decide to move beyond your fear. We told you about the program we gave to you all some time ago, and Roger was the one who doubted. You each doubt yourselves, and it becomes uncomfortable for you. And then, as we said, you will have to do the thing you doubted to find relief, which is what Roger did. We told you not to read. We told him not to read any of the assignments before the day's first meetings with the participants. We did that because you each have a habit of holding yourselves back from doing what you wanted in your lives because you wanted certainty. You find that when you become willing to be yourself. As Roger began reading the entries last night, he was overcome with joy and stayed up late, which caused him to oversleep and was tardy for the first meeting this morning. He eventually began the meeting and explained what had happened, but at the same time was thrilled about the disaster. It was caused by him being blown away by the action he took that confirmed who he was. We have said the program we gave you would accomplish that for you all, and many in the meeting today echoed those feelings. We told you that you would all be fine. See, I could say that all day long, and people stare at me and say, no, that's not possible, because we can't see beyond where we are. So that's why I said I had to change. I want you to look at the presentation that I did today, and again, I'm taking this much further because it's a great discovery, and I've got to take it to more and more people. That's why I'm doing this. But I'm going to do something else. I said this the other day, and people didn't act on it. I said I'm going to give people who will take one session with me, and then I'm going to move you into the program. That's what's going to happen, because I'm going to prove it to all of you, and you will see. I doubted myself as well. But what has happened is when I see you, I know something about you because I have an energetic connection to your birth date. That didn't make any sense to me either when I was first told, but it's happened every single time. We have this disbelief that sits within us all the time, and we think things in our world are happening accidentally. They aren't, because all of that information came through because we're moving through energetic changes. We will develop different gifts This was one I never expected, but I'm going to honor it now. That's why I'm making these changes. But check out all the work, and if you're one of the people who takes one of the sessions, a private session, you will be changed. That I can guarantee. All right. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe to the channel if it's your first time, and I'll see you guys soon.